Welcome back to the Auto Adventure. Today we're taking a deep dive into the 2025 Mini Cooper, a car that's as British as a cup of Earl Grey but as cutting edge as your latest smartphone. Mini's latest model isn't just a refresh, it's a full-blown reinvention of a legend. That we're talking next-gen tech, sharper design and a powertrain lineup that's greener than a London park. Let's find out if this little dynamo still lives up to its fun-to-drive reputation. Let's kick things off with the exterior. The 2025 Mini Cooper hasn't lost an ounce of its iconic charm, but it's been sharpened like a Savile Row suit. The silhouette is unmistakable, compact, cheeky and ready for action, but look closer and you'll spot the upgrades. Those slimmer LED headlights aren't just for show, they feature animated welcome sequences that project Mini's logo onto the ground. The grille's grown bolder with a honeycomb mesh that channels air to cool the engine, or battery if you're going electric. And check out these new Aero Blade side vents, they're not just cosmetic, they reduce drag by 8% compared to last year's model. Even the door handles are flush mounted now for a cleaner look. At the rear, those Union Jack taillights are now 3D printed with laser etched details. They're 30% brighter and customizable via the infotainment system. Choose Classic for steady illumination or Dynamic for a pulsing effect. And the roof still available in that iconic contrasting shade, but now with options like carbon fiber matte or solar glow, a glossy finish that shifts from gold to copper in sunlight. Wheel options range from 16-inch lounge alloys for efficiency nerds to 18-inch JCW spike forged rims wrapped in sticky Michelin Pilot sport tires for the track day crowd. And Mini's new electrochrome paint lets you switch between 3 colors with a tap on your phone. Step inside and the Mini's cabin feels like a retro futuristic lounge. The circular OLED touchscreen is the star. It's 9.4 inches now, with haptic feedback so precise it's like typing on an iPhone. But Mini hasn't forgotten its roots. Physical toggle switches for drive modes and climate control line the dashboard, and the starter button. It's hidden under a red fighter jet style flip cover. Pure theater. Mini stretched the wheelbase by 2.4 inches and it's a game changer. I'm 6 feet 1 inch and I can sit behind myself without my knees touching the seat. There's even a panoramic sunroof option to keep things airy. The trunk, 211 liters, which swallows a week's groceries or a medium-sized dog. Fold the 60-40 split seats and you've got 731 liters, enough for a DIY project or a glamping weekend. Under the hood, or rather under the floor, the 2025 Mini Cooper offers 3 flavors: gas, hybrid, and full electric. Let's break them down. The Cooper S packs a 2.0L turbocharged inline-4 with 201 HP and 221 pounds-ft of torque. It's paired with a 7-speed dual-clutch gearbox that snaps through gears like a Formula E paddle. 0 to 60. 6.2 seconds, peppy enough for city sprints. The Cooper Hybrid splits the difference. Its 1.5L 3-cylinder engine teams up with a 48V electric motor for 178 HP and 40+ mpg. Perfect for eco-curious drivers who aren't ready to go full electric. But the real showstopper is the Cooper SE Electric. Its 54.2 kWh battery delivers 215 HP and 243 pounds-ft of instant torque. It'll hit 60 miles per hour in 6.6 seconds, but the silence is surreal. Range, 240 miles on a charge, enough for a London to Liverpool round trip. Now let's talk handling. The steering is so sharp it feels telepathic. Throw it into a corner and the optional adaptive suspension keeps body roll in check. The electric model's low center of gravity makes it grip like a gecko. I took a 90-degree turn at 45 miles per hour and it didn't even squeal. And sport mode isn't just a gimmick, the throttle response tightens. The fake engine noise, yes, even the EV has one, growls and the steering waits up. It's a go-kart for grown-ups. Tech is where the 2025 Mini Cooper truly shines. The augmented reality navigation overlays directions onto a live camera feed. Imagine giant arrows pointing to your exit. The voice assistant, it finally understands sarcasm. Just kidding, but it does process commands 40% faster even offline. And the 12-speaker Harman Kardon system has a sound personalization feature that tailors audio to your hearing profile. I tested it, it's like Beyoncé is singing directly into your eardrums. Safety-wise, Mini's driving assistant professional suite is standard. That includes level 2 autonomy, adaptive cruise with stop and go lane centering and even hands-free parking. The 360-degree camera is so crisp you could thread a needle with this car, and over-the-air updates mean your Mini gets smarter every month. Last week's update added a dog mode that keeps the AC running if you leave your pup inside. So why pick the 2025 Mini Cooper over, say a VW ID.3 or a Fiat 500e? 3 words: heritage, customization and community. First, heritage. This isn't some soulless EV. It's a 60-year-old icon that's evolved without losing its soul. Second, customization. With 10 million plus combos of colors, trims and accessories, your Mini is as unique as your fingerprint. Third, community. Mini owners wave at each other, meet up for rallies and swap stories like they're in a secret club. It's also a sustainability leader. The EV's battery uses ethically sourced cobalt, and 25% of the interior plastics are recycled. Mini's even launched a Re-Mini program to refurbish and resell old models. Drive one and you're not just saving fuel, you're joining a movement. The 2025 Mini Cooper starts at $32,000 for the gas model and $38,000 for the electric. Sure, a Honda Civic is cheaper, but would you grin every time you walk up to it? Didn't think so. This car isn't about getting from A to B, it's about making the journey a blast. Whether you're carving canyons or crawling through traffic, the Mini turns heads and lifts spirits. Rivals like the ID.3 offer more range, and the Honda E has a quirkier interior, but none blend heritage tech and sheer fun like the Mini. It's the Swiss Army knife of compact cars, practical enough for Costco runs, thrilling enough for weekend joyrides. Drop a comment: electric, hybrid or gas? Which would you choose? Smash that like button if you're obsessed, subscribe for more car reviews and hit the bell so you don't miss our next video. Until then, keep life mini-sized and maxi fun.